Good morning, it's Valerie here. Last night I spent some time with my teenagers at home because the conversation, as I'm sure you might be having the same conversations, has turned to how are we feeling going back into uh, the world, going back to school, seeing people. Now, I want to raise this as a very real phenomenon. When we work with cross cultural workers and they, what we call, have re entry anxiety and re entry adjustment from living in one environment and coming back into another environment, it's really important to be aware that the return to the environment is not business as normal, particularly for our kids, for adolescents, particularly if we ourselves have anxiety, if we have sensory issues. So, the wonderful thing about human beings is we've had some time to adapt to the environment as it is in COVID days. We might have made some adjustments to the home, we might have made some adjustments and relaxations to our routines. And that has become a comfortable space now for us, perhaps. And just like when you go to the swimming pool, if you like going to the swimming pool, public swimming pool, just like when you go swimming and you've got that anticipation, and jumping into the water is cold, it's piercing. What is the depth of the water? How far, will you be able to go? These are possibly the kind of anticipatory reactions that our young ones, and if we are vulnerable ourselves to mental health, may be experiencing. I'm about to hop off from this live and actually hop on to the Center for Effective Living team page as we brainstorm some ways that we can work with our clients. For example, we might consider actually doing some walking therapy around the neighborhood, around the suburb, just reorientating our senses. Some of our clients may actually have some sensory sensitivities as well. And being at home and in the home environment, they may have cultivated a space for them that has kept them safe from this input. And there is this re entry now into the sensory world. And so, doing a walk around the suburb, doing a walk around environments, walk around school, walk around the supermarket, walk around the public transport as kids are heading back to school, and this becomes more and more of a thing. Actually, reorientating to crowds. Some of the shopping centers are getting people. I hope we are physically distancing. Yeah, crowds, noise, lights. Actually having to reorientate to the sensory world again. So be aware of that for yourself. This is not weird. This is not out there thinking. This is quite normal because just like your eyes adapt to a dark room, your eyes also have to adapt back to walking out into the sunlight and psychologically entering a sensory world again, entering routines, entering environments, anticipating change again, and dealing with new ways of doing life can be quite anxiety provoking for some of us. Cheers.